Cyhi the Prynce is firing back at Joe Budden. Apparently, Joe Budden said some things about Cyhi the Prynce, basically following Kanye West. What's time with Kanye West? Weird raccoon code activity. We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. And Cyhi the Prynce, for y'all those that don't know, he's a rapper signed to Kanye West. I think he also probably ghostwrites for Kanye West as well. Out of Atlanta, I believe. And he got bars, man. He got a special flow. Jay-Z, said, dubbed him the truth. And he really could rap. And Joe Budden is now a member of the media now. And people are attacking Joe Budden as a rapper still, okay? Cyhi the Prynce said, Joe Budden put up $500K. He put up $500K. They can get it popping on pay-per-view, get some sponsors, and double the money, But, like Charlamagne the Guy said, he was very close to Joe Budden. He said Joe Budden not a rapper no more. He's not an active rapper. He acting like he an active rapper, but that's how people approach Joe Budden, okay? He's a guy that got an opinion. He's kind of the old school guy that kind of keep the balance between the old school and new school. People always saying Joe hating, but that's truly how he feels about rap, all right? Most of the times it's truly how he feel. You can't get mad at the brother, man. I ain't mad at him at all. He feel how he feel. Sometimes you agree with him, sometimes you don't. But, he crossed the line with Cyhi the Prynce, We all know how a lot of the brothers around feel about Kanye West. And then, he kind of went off talking about Cyhi, you signed to, basically a raccoon or whatever code word and this and that. But, Joe Budden, he still was doing things for Slaughterhouse not too long ago. He's done some freestyles. It still seemed like he got it. But, one thing I wanted to point out in this video before I continue on Cyhi and Joe Budden, I think this is what rap needs, man. I would love to see pay-per-view, freestyle or off the top, depending on what era you from, battles where these rappers put up money, they get sponsors, and or they go on Smack and they do freestyle battles or whatever the platform they want to use may be. I think it's good for rap. I think, making rap great again would be doing stuff like this. Battles, you see the DJs battling between Swiss Beats and Just Blaze, and they doing battles. I think it would be great for these dudes to spit bars. I mean, a guy like Drake, where people accuse him of not writing his own rhymes, it'd be a great platform for him to come up there and show people that he can spit bars and make some money. But reputation's on the line, money's on the line. If you lose, if you get slaughtered, you get embarrassed, then people, it's probably not going to buy your music no more. But I don't really think it's like that. Honestly, I don't think it's like that. I think people still gravitate towards you. I think it'll be a lot of respect. Of course, you won't see the little Uzi Verts. You won't see the little Yachty's in there, battling off. They don't have the ability to spit bars like that. But you would want to see that. Even in some of the older rappers, like a Nas, a Jay, some of the guys like that get in there and mix it up with each other. The Ludacris, the T.I., settle old beefs. I think it'll be a beautiful game right now. But I know Joe Budden is not going to take that offer from Cyhi the Prynce. He has not rebutted as far as the $500,000 offer. I mean, Cyhi was now. Joe Budden was what was. And, Joe Budden has never really had, consistent hot career. He had the little Pumping Up, and he had some good songs with Slaughterhouse. He had some good little verses here and there. He's very capable of probably destroying probably 90% of the active rappers today. Never sleep on Joe Budden bars. Joe Budden got bars. Joe Budden got flow. Don't get me wrong. But he picks his battles wisely. I think he's saying he would have murdered Eminem. So when you going out here and you were a rapper and you people know you still got freestyle, you can freestyle. People know you still can make a record. People know you still this and that. You ain't this old Bill Cosby type of guy who did. I'm just using this as an example. As a parallel that you did comedy all last year. You got an opinion on stuff. You talking about, how people need to live. People already know, what, Bill Cosby not going to battle me in comedy. This is era. The same thing with Joe Budden. That's how people got to approach Joe. Joe Budden is not there, where he's so far out of rap where, he's just so out of touch. Like, we know he can't compete. No. These dudes really want a piece of Joe Budden. A lot of people probably don't even remember Joe Budden really rapping like that. People don't remember that first Joe Budden album with Pump It Up. So they really want to know what qualifies you to have an opinion. You know, and then since you still want to rap, since you still want to talk, we're going to approach you like a rapper. Okay? Is it no doubt in my mind Cyhi the Prynce destroys him? Absolutely. This dude even offered to do a whole album on Joe Budden to destroy him and destroy his character. But at this point, people rap about Joe Budden all the time. The Migos rapped about Joe Budden. A few other rappers ethered Joe Budden. He did not respond. He knows his lane. He's immediate of the member. Why you talking about Joe Budden? Why you keeping your name and his name in rotation? He's just profiting off of that for his podcast. He's just profiting off of that as a media member. He's not going to rebuttal. He's not going to battle Cyhi the Prynce. It's not in his best interest. He's not going to put up $500K and lose $500K and then get some sponsorship $500K money for no reason. Joe Budden knows his limitations. He's a mature, older type of guy. He's already know that. Wasn't he up on there on the battle rap stage and the old boy destroyed him? People forget that not too long ago. That he was on Smack URL, whatever platform they had him on up there. And the dude had him on stage talking about how he proposed to old girl and she walked away from him. Okay? People forget that he just got destroyed on that stage, man. Everybody isn't a battle rapper. Everybody isn't a great freestyle rapper when it needs to be in a battle rap in a battle rap environment. And Joe Budden knows that. I know as soon as that dude got into his butt on that battle rap, Joe Budden knows what Cyhi is capable of. Cyhi said, I respect Joe Budden, but you went too far about the Kanye comment. He did. Sometimes he be feeling himself too much. You know, sometimes, you know, he was in the game, now he's media member. Now he still, you know, feel like he can't be touched because he's a media member. He's not going to respond. And one thing about it, Joe Budden is going to go down to be remembered as a media member, as having an opinion on rap more than his rap career. His rap career wasn't that high. He wasn't this great mainstream rapper. He's been destroyed before. Didn't Jay destroy him or something like that? So Cyhi the Prynce, of course he want to put up $500K because he's going to destroy Joe Budden. You know? And the thing that he said was, the comment that he said, you know, Kanye was doing these 7-track albums for everybody. And Cyhi said, I'm up next for my 7-track album. And, you know, Kanye said, you know, I mean, Joe Budden said, why was you, I mean, he used whelp and he just sounded like he just was criticizing him for being excited for a 7-track album with Kanye. Like, you excited to be with that raccoon and do an album with him and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. You know, does Cyhi sound like a groupie? I don't think so. He was excited. The 7-track album thing was popping. Kanye got one. A few other guys got one. He was excited, man. But Joe Budden, with his opinion, you know, I don't always disagree with Joe Budden. I don't 100% agree with him. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he ain't going to take this battle. You know what I'm saying? And this shit was said months ago. But he ain't going to take this battle, man. And, you know, for him, this is water under the bridge. At this point, you know, Cyhi putting up on him and G-checking him is most likely to happen. Then both of them get on stage and do a pay-per-view battle, okay? That's the actual fact right there. I would love, you know, to see more rappers in this video do a pay-per-view battle. You know, freestyle on pay-per-view or freestyle on Smack URLs, freestyle on YouTube for fun, for the culture, so that the bars, the lyrics, the flow, the essence, the bare essence of rap isn't gone yet. But I know that's not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's like LeBron not doing the dunk contest. He don't want to tarnish his brand. These guys don't want to tarnish their brand. They only going to do it if it's in a position of they need leverage or in a position of power where my career down the drain, I'll do it now to stay relevant. But it is what it is. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. We do more than boxing. Make sure you check out our podcast. We talk a little bit more music and entertainment on there. The Raw and Uncut podcast. The link in the description. We're going to get to recording more podcast episodes really, really soon. The Raw and Uncut series we got on there as well. Also, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also check out our music and entertainment playlist. Also, NBA, NFL playlist. If you into boxing, the MMA, and other sports, just check out our playlist. Check out some of our content. We do this from time to time. Much blessed to all the brothers and sisters across the way. If you'd like to donate, the PayPal link is in the description as well. We can wait till we go live. We're going to do some rap live streams, some music live streams really, really soon in the next couple weeks. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.